Grand risings, guys. Today is Monday, and I'm over here like, if I stay, who's gonna wash the dishes? Anywho, I'm very ADHD this morning. Here's my vitamins. It's all dusty because it was the end of the magnesium, so it ended up getting magnesium dust. But I have my raspberry leaf tea, so let's drink. Oh, I'm getting so tired whenever I drink my pills because they make me sleepy. And then the raspberry leaf tea makes me sleepy. And I eat, makes me sleepy. So, which I'm still drinking it right now. Kids already went to school. Vinny doesn't start school till tomorrow. So we'll see how my appointment goes. And I was picking at my face because I'm just here now waiting for my mom at the gas station. Now I'm getting anxious because we're here going to the doctor. I have my chauffeur today. She gonna be driving me around. At the doctor's office right now with my madre. Just talked to the nurse. So you're gonna see. It's like I'm anxious, but I'm not. I've been touched. So they checked my cervix and I'm 3 centimeters dilated, 50% surface, thinned out pretty much. They said that it was my choice if how I feel. So I'm like, let's go to labs and find out, because I think that'll help me with my choice. I'm like halfway choosing now because I'm like, well, I am dilated, so I feel more comfortable of inducing potentially today. And if my labs have raised, then more likely I'm just gonna be on the waiting list because there's a lot of people having babies today and it's kind of full. So I'm like, I'll be on the waiting list right there. And then if not, I'm okay too with waiting a couple days because she is, I have been itchy though. Yeah, so she could keep cooking, just not in my acids. Talking about phantom phenomenon, whatever it's called. I looked at my results right now, and they're at 14. Oh, they're calling me. Okay, guys, so now you know that the red raspberry leaf tea does work. So do the dates. What am I gonna do right now? Drink my red raspberry leaf tea. I didn't make a gallon. I already finished it earlier. So now I'm just putting in a little bit of like hot water in the tea bags because I have cold water in here. And then the dates work. So we're gonna eat the dates. I'm making caldo right now because I was craving caldo. So how many dates, guys? 6 dates. Now we know. 1, 2, 3. I took my night vitamins. 4, 5, 6. I have one extra. And I'm feeling it.
Her milk is plugged.
What?
Milk is plugged.
Right after that video, I went to the restroom and I lost my mucus plug. The doctors or the nurses say it's fine, nothing alarming. So I'm just gonna go to bed, try to relax, and get some colostrum out. Grand risings, motivators. I am feeling weird. Like my tummy has definitely dropped. You can tell. Probably not. Getting the kids ready for school. Zio already went to school. He goes to school early. My raspberry leaf tea here. I had dates last night. And it was hard to sleep because I was getting... So I'm at Walmart. What the heck? And getting some stuff I need for the house. My sister-in-law said that her mucus plug broke. And then she came to Walmart and walked around, and then her water broke at Walmart. Like that's when she started leaking. So I find it funny because now I'm at Walmart. And then, but I have to get stuff. And this little sir's first day of school today. Benny's first day of school. We're just waiting here. Was cleaning, putting my clothes away. I had a burst of energy, but now I'm getting tired. And I'm currently in this position. I don't know what it's called because I was having a lot of pressure. Keep feeling like that's not how I wanted to say it though. I keep feeling pressure like I need to poop, but then when I go sit on the toilet, nothing's coming out. So I'm just like, okay, we're getting more pressure, but I'm not leaking any fluid. I did think I was earlier when I had went to Walmart, but it was just the juices. I have to count my contractions because I never labored at home. When I did with Mikola, I had an appointment and they were like, it was just like perfect timing because of my appointment. They're like, oh, you're 4 centimeters dilated, you're staying here. So I didn't really experience this, I guess. So now I'm just like, I don't know. I usually have labor in the hospitals because I get induced. She's moving and everything. Like right now she's kicking. My husband's working after going to work. He's nesting more than me. Shoot. Oh, my hips, I feel like they want to crack. Can't see them because then I feel like it's gonna be nasty. So I tried to take a nap, but I started waking up from some like lightning, the pain of like them going down and like when they're like moving their head and stuff. So now I'm just laying here and I'm gonna get up and finish doing some of the clothes because I have to put mine up in hangers. And my babe has been working on the room, but I'm like, I could help. I need something to distract me anyways. Hey guys, so I'm actually on my way to the hospital right now. I've been having frequent contractions last 2 hours, and when I looked it up, I'm actually kind of late. They say if you've had kids before, go within 1 hour for if you're having 3 to 5 minute intervals in between each contraction, and that lasts about like 40 seconds to a minute, and mine do last like a minute. Yesterday they were like 10 minutes apart. Today they're like 4 when I actually got to sit down and relax. That's why it's late at night, because when I'm up and moving, I cannot pay attention. And it's like I was also like nesting, and so I cleaned the house, and my mom even helped me. Yeah, so I finally got to like actually focus. And so my husband was already sleeping to go to work tomorrow, but I'm like, hey babe, so we gotta go. And I live far from the hospital, so they're like, yeah, you should probably come in. I'm like, okay. He said he was in a deep sleep. What'd you say, babe? What'd you say when I woke you up?
If you can wait 5 more minutes, I was gonna take a nap.
And I'm like, he's like, okay, I'll wait for the next contraction. I was like, I'm having contractions. Ooh, look at my face. So I'm here on the monitor. They said that a lot of moms been coming in because of dehydration because it's been really hot outside these last few days. And then today it was like storming on the way here. So we'll see. Oh, they are gonna check my cervix though. We're going for a walk because they said that I'm about the same, but the contractions are harder. So to go for a walk, and since I live far, to keep me longer. So to go for a walk for 45 minutes, pretty much, right? Come back in 2 hours, right? They said to check me, and my husband's like, let's go get coffee. Went to grab something to eat. Now I'm squatting because my husband's over there taking pictures. We're walking though, so I don't mind it. So they just checked me, and I did dilate with that walk. And my husband in the freaking elevator, he was like, you should just do jumping jacks. So I started jumping. And it worked. And I had to poop so bad when I was on the walk, and that's probably why, because it was like, the pressure. And they said I have a bulging, so 4 centimeters, 60% effaced. And they said that there was like a little bulge of the water coming out. I brought his games, so we're gonna be throwing an all-nighter. I feel like you should take a nap though, so then I can take a nap later. Still no baby yet, but I was allowed to sleep, so I'm happy about that because I'll have energy to push her out. Raspberry leaf tea and the dates work. So guys, if you are pregnant, please proceed with caution. But it's also because I've had kids before, so some people say it doesn't work. Obviously, my body likes natural remedies. They're gonna come in soon to check me. to see how far along I've dilated. As I've been sleeping, I've been tossing and turning because I do feel it. But I'm on my side because it's more comfortable. Like, I feel the contractions, but it's not painful when I'm on my side. Laying on my back, I was feeling it, and I was like, Let's just look at these feet real quick. They're so swollen. So they're sending me home. Just checked my dilation, and it's about the same as last night, so I haven't progressed. And it's like, they said that's kind of how it is in this time of labor. You could be like fluctuating. They said that they want me, since I'm 36 weeks, they want me to be able to take it as slow as possible. Just anything, but for sure they're gonna induce me Monday. I haven't went into labor already, and right now I'm just like, I feel so bad because my husband missed work, and I'm just like, it's gonna be fine. like I'm not mad at, obviously the baby can't control anything, but like I'm not really mad at my body. Kind of irritated, but I'm just like, okay, but it's better to cook. So I'm here resting. Like, there's a lot of people telling me, like, oh my gosh, do jumping jacks, go, like, walk on the curb, bounce on a ball, like, you know, all these tips and stuff. And it's like, being, you know, my 4th pregnancy, I kind of know these things already. But I'm honestly just trying to rest. Like, I'm so tired today. I took 2 naps. Still tired. I don't know what it is, mentally, physically, all that stuff. But I want to rest because I'm like, they said more likely I'm going to get induced Monday. And I'm like, well, the longer she cooks, since my bile levels are good, then why rush it? You know what I mean? I'm not going to be forcing things. I'm just like, and I'm already 4 centimeters dilated. So I feel like if I start to do that stuff, my water is just going to break. And it's like, no, let's take our time. Let's do this. Like, let's let her gain weight. Let's let her cook a little bit. Because it sounds like my biles are good. And, like, letting her marinate. Like, carne asada's not ready. You know what I mean? I love the support, though. And I might go for a walk or something later. But not, like, too much. Because I just don't want to do too much. Like I said, I'm just very emotional. Very frustrated. Very everything. Like, these last weeks of pregnancy are so difficult, emotionally, physically, everything. I think that's why mentally it's hard, because physically we're like in discomfort and pain, so mentally it's just like I just want to cry. I'm not eating the dates today because I'm like, they already told me to, like, your cervix is pretty good, like ripening and everything. I still am drinking the raspberry leaf tea because I know it's gonna still help when I get induced. It'll be quicker, so less pain, you know, less stress. And I like it. It tastes so good. And it helps with the bleeding. I'm going to be doing a longer or a delayed cord cut. And they asked me if I could keep my placenta, which is so cool that they're having that option now. But I'm not getting it encapsulated. So I'm like, I don't really care to keep it. It's all Gucci. Unless I was getting it encapsulated, you know. But Grand Risings, I'm drinking a pumpkin spice latte. Now they're selling them everywhere. I freaking went to this location the other day. No, it wasn't this location, but one close to it. And they were like, we can't sell them till Wednesday. Well, today's Thursday. That was Monday. My mom's like, they do it for her in Cedar Rapids. Maybe because she's pregnant. And I'm just like, they should do it, Ma. It's a secret menu. Like, you know, if you know how to work, you know what I'm talking about, guys. You always do the secret menu. And
they had the ingredients, they could do it.
But
the lady was having a bad day.
Sometimes. She wasn't being mean about it either, so that's why we're just like, eh. It's a pumpkin spice swirl with almond milk.
So Dunkin' people know that we've gone to your store, and if they tell us they can't do it, then we're not going to buy that day.
Which now it's on the menu, so they shouldn't tell us.
No, but I mean, I'm talking about whenever, like, if you guys have that secret menu, then why not serve it if you guys have it in the store?
So now I'm here at my appointment.
Technically, we're not supposed to sell it, the lady said. But, like, whatever.
No, she didn't say technically. They told me that at Cedar Rapids, and they still made it for me. They made it with regular milk. And that's how I was sad. I was like, you know what? I don't have the energy.
Oh, yeah. We were, like, pooping for the rest of the day.
For real. Because we don't drink regular milk. But
what if people have
almond milk?
What if
almond
people are
milk is so
allergic
much better.
to milk and then they make a mistake like that? Have they gotten sued before? I would think Duncan would get sued because what if people are allergic? There's people that could freaking go.
I feel like I've become allergic. Not that bad, but everybody's lactose intolerant. You just make yourself think that you have a tolerance, and you're like, oh, it's just normal because I drank milk. No, it's not. So my mom said that she has a feeling. We'll see. I'm like, you said that last week. She's like, no, you said I had a feeling. I didn't say that. And then this morning I feel lower. Like like I feel more of like a bulge in the area, my cervix, my vaginal canal, but I don't feel any pressure.
Your feeling be my.
Just got out of the NST appointment and she wasn't quite there, so we had to do a BPP and did everything. So it's another 4 days, 3 days. Dang, guys, shout out to my sister. She sanitized all my pumps. I'm so thankful. Don't mind my child. Shout out to my sister though. Oh my gosh, guys. So yesterday somebody had messaged me and told me their symptoms, that they've been having a lot of itching, and they're like, how do you know that you had cholestasis? So I told her to call her doctor right away, and she's going into labor today. This is why I do what I do. I am so glad that she reached out to me since I've been posting about cholestasis and how I have it. She already went to 39 weeks. Like, so I'm asking her right now, like, how bad were your levels? Like, is everything okay? Like, oh my gosh. And they had their appointment, so they're just like, we're gonna induce because she was itchy, and they're having their baby. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Now I'm keeping up with her because I'm just like, whoa, bro. A lot of people don't know what they should do, and like they'll get like Bengay and they'll get like all these creams and stuff, but you need to the creams and stuff aren't gonna work because it's in your blood. Your blood is technically is what making you itch, so you're never gonna reach the itch. And that's what she was telling me. She was like, all these creams aren't working. I'm like, it's not going to, because technically it's in your blood. It's swarming through your freaking veins, and you're never gonna reach that itch, so you're just gonna have all these sores around your body. Oh my gosh, this is why I speak on my experiences. I am so glad she's getting help though, so freaking glad, and I hope everything comes out. Hi guys, I am pumping my colostrum and drinking my raspberry leaf tea. Remember, I'm not doing the dates because I'm okay with going slow. From what I know, I'm still 4 centimeters. At this point, we're just waiting, being patient. Woke up last night, I was itchy, and this morning I woke up itchy. Well, like my hands and all over my body, like I'm just itchy. So I feel like too, because I missed my meds when I went to the hospital, and when I got back, because I was so tired, like that morning. So it's like, and that girl that I told you guys about last night, she's still in the hospital, and she hasn't told me details. She just told me that she wasn't dilating that quickly, but then she did start to. So I'm like, I'm wishing the best for her and the baby. I'm here drinking my tea. Las tortillas. I forgot about tortillas. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm like 200 pounds already. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm here drinking my tea, and I was just sitting down, and I was like, she gonna move? Because I've been itchy, but she just moved. So I might be okay, take a nap. And if I'm still itchy when I wake up, because sometimes, you know, when you wake up, you're just itchier and like more irritated because you didn't sleep enough. So I might try to take a nap and then see how I feel to call the doctor. I already called them, but they were not picking up yet. So that's why I don't really want to call. Because I'm like, let me monitor myself a little bit, because I was sleeping, so I don't know her movements patterns yet, because they're gonna ask. So I called the nurses, but they're on lunch break right now. I'm itchy again, and I just woke up. And I'm just like, bro, I'm taking the meds, so I shouldn't be itchy, you know what I mean? They should be like lower, the bile levels. But if I'm taking the meds and they're higher, like they're getting higher, then that's the risk, you know what I mean? Because the baby. And she's moving, but since I've been so tired, like, I don't know. So the nurses called back and they said that I need to go in and get labs, so I'm going to be on my way. They're just going to see where they want me, like labor and delivery or the clinic. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. Thanks for being on this journey with me. It's been very up and down. This is how it is with cholestasis. If you catch it early, if you don't, then you're just gonna be induced like right away, because they're gonna be like, what, we need to have this baby, it's too risky. Because if you wait, the longer you wait, the more your levels are gonna rise, especially if you don't have the ursodile. Just waiting here. I ended up having my husband drop me off at the hospital because this is where I'm gonna be if they call me. And I don't know, it's just fishy, like it's something strange, because normally I get the results like within 20 minutes. It's been 2 hours. And I only got, so they do like 3 tests, and it's for like the liver. I already got 2, but not the one that I need. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just getting more anxious. 6 hours later, got the results. And they're 27, so they're less than 40, which they were saying 40 was like, anything above 40 would be like induced. Now I can leave, but I have an early NSD appointment tomorrow. Grand risings, guys. I am about to go in for an NSD.